a drum, Macbeth.com.
The weird sisters, hand in hand, hosters of the sea and land, thus do go about, thrice to thine and thrice to mine, and thrice again to make up nine. Peace, the charms wound up.
So foul and fair a day I have not seen.
How far is it to call fours? What are these so withered and so wild in their attire that look not like the inhabitants of the earth? And yet, aren't you? Live you, or aren't you that man may have questioned? They seem to understand me, but each at her chappy finger laying upon her skinny lips. You should be women, and yet your beards forbid me to interpret that you are so.
Speak, if you can. What are you?
All hail, Macbeth. Hail to thee, Thane of Glamis.
All hail, Macbeth. Hail to thee, Thane of Cawdor.
All hail, Macbeth. Thou shalt be king hereafter.
Good sir, why do you start and seem to fear things that sound so fair? I the name of truth, and yet ye fantastical, or that indeed which outwardly ye show. My noble partner, you greet with present grace and great prediction of having noble and of royal hope. That he seems rapt withdrawal, to me you speak not. If you can look into the seeds of time and say which grain will grow and which will not, speak then to me, who neither beg nor fear your favors nor your hate.
Hail,
Hail.
lesser than Macbeth, and greater.
Not so happy, yet much happier.
Thou shalt get kings, though thou be none. So all hail Macbeth and Banquo.
Banquo and Macbeth, all hail.
Say you, imperfect speakers, tell me more. By Snell's death I know that I am the Thane of Glamis. But how of Cawdor? The Thane of Cawdor lives, a prosperous gentleman, and to be a king stands not with the prospect of belief, no more than to be Cawdor. Say, from whence you owe me this strange intelligence, or why upon this blasted heath you stop our way, with such prophetic greeting? Speak, I charge you.
Whoa, man, the earth has bubbles, as the water has, and these are of them. Whither have they vanished?
Into the air, and what seemed corporal melted as breath into the wind. Would they had stayed.
Were such things here as we do speak about? Or have we eaten the insane root that takes the reason prisoner?
Your children shall be kings,
You shall be king.
and Thane of Cawdor too, went it not so.
To the self-same tune and words. Who's here? Yo, Angus!
Ross.
The king hath happily received, Macbeth, the news of thy success, and when he reads thy personal venture in the rebels' fight, his wonders and his praises do contend. Which should be thine or this? Silence with that. In viewing o'er the rest o' the self-same day, he finds thee in the stout Norwegian ranks, nothing afeard of what thyself didst make. Strange images of death, as thick as hail, came post with post, and every one did bear thy praises in his kingdom's great defense, and poured them down before him.
We are sent to give thee from our royal master thanks, only to herald thee into his sight, not pay thee.
And for an earnest of greater honor, he bade me from him call thee Thane of Cawdor, in which addition, hail, most worthy Thane, for it is thine.
What can the devil speak true?
The Thane of Cawdor lives. Why do you dress me in borrowed robes?
Who was the Thane lives yet, but under heavy judgment bears that life which he deserves to lose. Whether he was combined with those of Norway, or did line the rebel with hidden help and vantage, or that with both he labored in his country's wreck, I know not, but treason's capital, confessed and proved, have overthrown him.
Glamis and Thane of Cawdor, the greatest is behind. Thanks for your pains. Do you not hope your children shall be kings, when those that gave the Thane of Cawdor to me promise no less to them?
That trusted home might yet unkindle you unto the crown, besides that Thane of Cawdor, but 'tis strange, and oftentimes, to win us to our harms, the instruments of darkness tell us truths, in our deepest consequence.
Two truths are told as happy prologues to the swelling act of the imperial theme. I thank you, gentlemen. If chance will have me king, why, chance may crown me without my stir, come what come may, and time and the hour runs through the roughest day.
Worthy Macbeth, we stay upon your leisure.
Think upon what hath chanced, and at more time the interim of having waited, let us speak our free hearts to each other.
Very gladly.
Till then, enough. Come, friends.